Hello there, this is Retro Spirits Gaiden, and this is NAMCO Museum 4 for Sony's PlayStation console. As usual with the PlayStation, we get the ominous sounds of an oppressive future, and then pointy polygons coming towards your eyes at 60 frames a second. Lovely. NAMCO is in fact the publisher and creator of this compilation of several games, and we have FMV, which is customary for games of this era. We have Pacman, who has ball socket joints on his shoulders. He has a hat with feathers on it. There's a surprised look on his face. There's a man there with legs akimbo. Looks like he's squatting over a toilet. We have a ghost who wants to shove something right up here. Oh no, he's stealing something from a glass cabinet. And some samurai warrior suits are coming alive. Pac-Man is shitting his pants. He's on his way out of the building. He doesn't stick around to combat problems. We have a tank. And we have a tank. And the tank is going to kill Pac-Man. He's going to blow his fucking face off. Pac-Man's decided he's going to suicide it. Screw you, Ghost. The Ghost looked shocked there, but the Ghost was going to blow his face off anyway. Weird. This is NAMCO HQ. We have Tinkerbell, or the fairy that helps Link in Legend of Zelda, and this is NAMCO Central. This is what NAMCO looks like. If you were to go to Japan, to NAMCO HQ, it would look like a giant fucking egg. So, this compilation, like I said, has several games on it. One of which is Pac-Man, one of which is Assault. I think there's a game called Return to Ishtar, or Return of Ishtar. Ishtar might be a place or a person whom returns. Don't know. And we have Ordine, which I think is Namco's answer to Fantasy Zone. We have a menu here. The museum lets you walk around a museum, a 3D museum. It's a Return of Ishtar. And Assault, yes, Assault is a tank game. The Japanese reading text there, I don't know what that is, but it's like a ghost samurai game. Welcome to beautiful CG. When did this game come out? Who knows? There's some glowing rods there, very exciting. Let's talk to a low polygon human, or maybe it's a robot. They've got a Japanese voice. So some effort was expended on the museum part of this game, but what it is a laborious front-end menu for getting into some arcade games. We've got wobbly PlayStation graphics in full effect. Yeah, people who back in the day were snobbishly looking down on the Saturn and going, "Oh, look at the 3D in the PlayStation." Obviously hadn't looked at this game in any detail with its warpy textures. At the front end, actually, if you decide to go the museum route, is fairly annoying. I think I've just got to walk up to the door and press the button to go in. Thankfully, all that is good with the world, there is a quick menu option. I've just entered a black room with white curtains, unlike the song. What am I on about? I'm too old. Got some organ music playing. This must be the gates of heaven. No, it isn't. It's a shit 3D polygon world. Let's go and play fucking Ordine. Let's get on with it. Come on, you. On the joypad, the top button on your right hand and the bottom button tilt the camera up and down so you can look up and down, which is a bit weird. You can't do it with the D-pad because up on the D-pad is walk forward. Sky in. Let's go play Ordine. Let's go and do this. Come on. Look at these textures. Oh, this is Someone's done a dirty protest in here and a half. We have a lady with a nice haircut, pointy shoulders, and an arcade machine. Let's go and play a game. God damn it! Pac-Man there pointed as I pressed start. Like I said, I think Ordine is Namco's answer to Fantasy Zone, and to be fair, on my short time with this game thus far, I do kind of prefer it to Fantasy Zone, which is maybe sacrilege to people, but Fantasy Zone always felt like Defender to me, and Ordine is like a horizontal, sort of a standard horizontally scrolling shoot 'em up, and Defender always broke my brain. You shoot the enemies. You've got a bit of an auto fire here. It's not particularly fast. There's a massive silver tube. Your music has got comedy quacks in it, like a duck is singing the tune. So it's sort of slight parodious vibes. It's got nice graphics. That silver tube killed me. It didn't do anything else, it just sort of flew on, and I could have avoided it very easily, but I was sucked into it. I was magnetised towards it. This is the shop. I can buy a bag of something for 5,000, or I can buy Vulcan for 2,000. Let's get the Vulcan. Now this is gives me super fast firing rate, but it only lasts for a certain amount of time. There's like an energy bar at the bottom of my gun. This is all very pleasant, this game. This game did get a conversion to the PC Engine. I've seen it. I bet it doesn't look half as good as this, and I bet it's got no parallel scrolling in it. And I think that's probably a safe bet, because that's the story of the PC Engine. I think it probably looks okay and plays just like it, but the arcade board was obviously quite a powerful beast for sprite-based games. Yes, the arcade machine could push multiple sprites around the screen in a variety of colours, and it was a beautifully designed piece of hardware. I don't know that for a fact, I'm just guessing. It's sucked by a massive trumpet again. This woman's flying a trumpet around the sky and then selling you weapons. She knows what she's doing with her life. She's a go-getter. She went to university, and now she's running her own trumpet-shaped sky shop. Good on her. This reminds me of Aeroblasters. This boss, in particular, shooting him in his orange eye. Oh, he's rotating! He's rotating out the screen, so there we go. We've got some sprite rotation on Namco's Ordine arcade board. It's very colourful, isn't it? It's like a rainbow in the background there. Beautiful. Beautiful colour grading. Oh, colour gradient, not colour grading. Colour grading something else. We have Volcano World. What the hell is this noise? Okay, these mofos are only spitting out balloons at half the value of the other ones. That is irritating. Was that thing going to kill me? I don't know. The balloons kind of hang around for about a second and then bugger off the screen at a great rate of knots. Someone like me who likes collecting balloons and money in games, it's highly infuriating. I quite like this game. This game's alright. It's not as weird as Parodius, and it's not as defendery as Fantasy Zone, so I'm kind of gelling with this game. I'm getting on with this. I like these kind of Mode 7 style effects. That's groovy. The game Assault that's on the same disc just literally uses Mode 7 as Mode 7, and the whole game's built around it, which is entertaining. I never saw this in the arcade. I'm not sure this was a popular arcade machine. But I definitely saw Assault once or twice. And Pacland, obviously, which is also on this disc. Oh, look, we've got some... Why are you building this freaking robot tower in a volcano? Are you crazy? Do you know how hot it is in a volcano? Well, you must do, because you live there. These things make an annoying noise. Hilariously. These enemies are a bit weird. I mean, they're like ticks. They're like space ticks. The control of this is quite smooth. I'd prefer the rapid fire to be a bit faster. This mouthy thing is a bit scary. He does spit out a lot of balloons. Get some weapons. I get irritated by games that have limited time weapons. Like, I want to buy a weapon and stick with it. Usually, it's kind of a deal breaker for me because it just gets on my nerves so much. We'll see how it goes with Ordine. I'll give it a few more tries. It'd be cool if you could, say, pick up some energy that refills your bar. Maybe you can at some point. It's like a nudie butterfly woman in the background. That's weird, isn't it? And you lose your weapon if you die, which is also irritating. Okay. If there was a shop every 3 meters, so you could keep buying weapons, that would be maybe too irritating. So I don't know. Just give me a weapon, or let me buy a weapon and let me keep it until I choose to get a different weapon, for crying out loud. That's all I'm asking. Sky Shop lady. Got a wide green angry gun. Oh, look at him, he is wide and green and angry. Oh no, there's a mouth man after me again. It's like a flying crocodile. That's game over. That's Ordine. Quite like that. That was, I'll play that more. Defo. That's on the list. Tick. So I bought this disc maybe a month ago. From when I've published this video. And it cost me 17 English pounds for 6 retro games with a museum-based front end. It's not bad value considering how much they charge for downloading a ROM these days. But obviously, you can probably emulate all these games. And I'm going to say that quietly because there might be someone listening. But yeah, you can probably emulate these games. There's 5 games. So what's that work out at? Sort of like about £4 a game, something like that. Yeah, it's about on par with the download, isn't it? Or some downloads. What are we playing here? Do we play Pacland? It's Pacland. This is Pacland. He lives in an island the same shape as his own body. That's how much of an ego this guy's got. Let's play Pacland. The controls are weird. I've accidentally picked trip 5. This isn't going to end well. I can't even get this guy to run. Oh my god. What have they done? They've done the typical thing where the controls are all fucked up. And I've got a ghost on my face, literally sitting on my face. His nose is smaller in here than it is on the PC Engine. He's got quite a nose on the PC Engine. Oh, I've managed to jump. Oh, what the hell? This is like a freaking prick pie. Oh, I'm not going to get over this. Straight in the drink. Right, I can't deal with this control system. I don't know what it is. The D-pad is not controlling Pac-Man. The D-pad is doing something else. It's doing jump. So let's get in the options menu. Key config, that's what I need. Type A. Yeah, see, D-pad's doing jump. And the X and square doing move. That's fucking ridiculous. Type B looks more sensible. Let's try type B. Okay, yeah, trip 1 is fine. There it is, there's Navi. It's the name I couldn't remember before. Let's get on with this. So you jump the fire hydrants, you marvel at the parallax scroll, you jump the old-timey cars, piloted by the original people who driven by the original people who bought the cars, as they are now ghosts. And you just leg it. You leg it for the exit. This has got like a Simpsons-esque look to it, the background. It's like naively drawn. Collect the power pills, eat the ghost children, and then you can get the power pills. You'll 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 get the power pills. You Get to the church. Get me to the church on time. Get that fairy out of your hat. It's break time. Yeah. Oh no, it isn't. We're gonna go and eat more cherries. Yeah, Pacland's a cool game. Once you get the controls worked out in the menu. These idiots and their UFOs. There's parallax. Yeah, there's parallax scroll on this level. So the PC Engine version of this is the only other version I've ever played, and it's pretty damn close, isn't it? Like I say, you don't get any sort of parallax scroll, but the graphics are so simple in here, and even the music's really similar. Like the channels of the music cut out when something comes on the screen. So yeah, play some on the PC Engine if you don't want to buy NAMCO Volume 4, because it's pretty damn similar. Right, it's going to eat me some ghosts. We're back at the church. This is a land of churches. Beautiful. Who would have thought graphics this simple would be this effective? Navigating logs. Watch out! He's got a plane! Eat the cherries. Lovely. But yeah, this is a fun game. It just looks and sounds a bit, well, old. It's not shit, it's old. I keep falling down holes. That's unfortunate for me, isn't it? Oh well. Never mind. Let's get in the menu. Let's pick a different game. Let's click. Oh look, that other game's called Genpai. Let's pick Ishtar. There's a Japanese, loads of Japanese text. Oh, here we have like an acrylic painting scanned into your PlayStation. How wonderful. Yeah, Genpai. Oh, got a screen full of nonsense. Lovely. All the zeros. Return of Ishtar. Ishtar is it looks like a ghost silhouette, like a badass monster. Input by L1 button, input by R1 button. I've got to use shoulder buttons to input characters into a thing. So I've selected QQQ and OOO because I don't know what the hell I'm doing. Okay, you gonna follow me, mate? I've got like a girl that can fire fireballs. That's nice. There's a dude there with, well, impressive looking armour that I have to control in a twin stick style. So the buttons on my joypad, the face buttons set up in a D-pad shape, are controlling the second character. So this game is like patting your head and rubbing your stomach at the same time, the video game. That's going to be irritating. We've got strident music. We've got high frequency floor brick detail. Oh, high frequency floor brick detail. That's the best type. We've got baize covered walls. They must play snooker on top of those walls. Beautiful. Yeah, this game's irritating to control. That's unfortunate. Why can't the second character just follow me around? Why have a second character at all? I can't walk through this door with either of these characters, and now the controls are confusing me. Return of Ishtar is a gauntlet style maze game where you collect keys and open doors with hardly any enemies in it, but a control system which is confusing and difficult to use. Oh, what's that? What's that noise? We had a noise there. If you're a game playing octopus, you might find this game easier than a human with only one brain and two hands. Next room is Observatory. COD. Got my room pass though, people. I've achieved room pass. Oh, we've got a... oh, we had like a jingle, but then we've gone back to the same music again. The observatory looks like it's had the same interior decorator in. It's a fairly boring looking game, isn't it? And actually, it's a fairly boring playing game. Like I said, it's like a slow-ass gauntlet. Did this come out on the PC Engine? It might have. If it did, I don't know how you control the second character. That must have been irritating. Oh, look, I can go and like stab these purple people. They were just walking around, mind their own business. Oh god. What? You get hit by a floating purple bogey, you die straight away. Well, there's a password if you're interested. If you can't make progress and you want to get past the first screen, there's a password for you. I don't think I'll be playing that game much. Let's exit. As you can see, there's some loading on this. It takes a while to get in and out of menus. Let's try Gen Pi or Genpi or Gen Pei. I don't know how to say it. Some nice purple and blue writing. And it's loading. We get a screen of mess again, as is usual when you're booting a ROM. Some Japanese text and Japanese sounding music. A Japanese patterned background. Oh, it was like a guy shitting blue bubbles. And an old lady surrounded by, well, she's evil, surrounded by the faces of the vanquished. I don't know. This looks like a platform game. Platform game. It's like Ninja Spirit, like a mad Ninja Spirit. I am some sort of samurai, and I'm killing nightmarish creatures. This is messy, noisy, ugly, and mental. I already like it. This is, do you know what? I have seen this on the PC Engine through screenshots. I've seen that you can get this game. Never known that it was this mad. Oh, we've now got a massive dude. You can, like, we've zoomed in. Got clouds with faces. Oh, this is nightmarish. Kids back in the 80s had to deal with nightmarish visions in their video games. Then they're sanitized, aren't they? Anodyne compared to this. Oh, there's a giant skeleton. Oh, he's hitting me with his sword. He doesn't like me for some reason. This is a weird game. Get to the gate, and then things change. We get some candles back. I'm assuming that's my life energy. This is quite forgiving. I mean, I could have died multiple times by now, just for the amount of stuff I've walked into. But it doesn't seem to want to kill me that quickly. We've got side-on platforming. We've got side-on hack and slash, and now we've got top-down hack and slash. This game is all games to every man. It's ugly though, isn't it? And the sound effects are very repetitive. Nice music, yeah, I like that. This is intriguing and a bit weird. Oh, I hit the Torii gate again. And I've got some energy back. And move to the next island. And it's Bamboo Town. And in Bamboo Town there are floating faces, massive tigers, and they all want to eat my, well, it looks like a ghost, samurai ghost face. Well, who would have thunk it? This is a weird game. I don't know if it's good, but it is weird. So if you like weird games, you are served by this compilation. Can I not kill this person? Don't know. Yes, I can. Okay. There's like frickin' arrows flying at my head. They shoot me in the balls with arrows. Here's the Torii gate again. What am I going to get this time? I'll get some energy back. Oh, I'm moving to the other part of the island. It's like I'm conquering. Now I'm in mini platform game town. Giant warhogs. Oh, what? This game is all over the place. I don't seem to have any other weapons other than this, like, slightly ineffectual sword. These rocks with skirts on are annoying. They want to just stove my head in at every opportunity. And there's fucking moths after me. And, oh, caterpillars, this is... I don't know. I'm going to need some sort of psychological help after playing this game. I can't kill the statue. That rock wants to hurt me, and it did. Okay, well that was Genpai. The toothless biddy has said her piece. Let's play something else. Yeah, that game didn't seem too hard. Like, I lasted quite a long time, considering it was my first go, and I didn't know what the hell was going on. Will I play that again? Maybe, but probably not. So at the moment, we've got Ordine, Pacland, and this last one is Assault. And we have a 3D render of a tank, a futuristic tank made out of spheres and rectangles. And it's like doing a wheelie. Yeah! This game is for use exclusively in Japan. Oh no, I've gone and done it again. They're going to be after me. We've got a vertically oriented game in a horizontal screen. So we've got a thin slither of screen. Oh my word, the controls are screwed on this as well. What the hell was that? Okay, I've played this game in the arcade a couple of times back in the day. It had tank controls. I don't know how they've mapped them to this joypad. It seems a bit random. I can push on the D-pad. It controls my left track. And using the buttons on the face buttons under my right hand controls the right hand tank track. The gun is on the shoulder. We can roll the tank. I can't navigate this mother fudging maze. So here we've got mode 7 in full effect. This is the first time I saw any kind of sprite sort of rotation effect for backgrounds. I think it was this game. Oh, what's happening here? I can bomb things from the sky. This game probably could have been done on the SNES, couldn't it? If they'd have tried. But they didn't. Don't know why. Maybe the amount of sprites on the screen would confuse the SNES's slow brain. I can't control it using this control scheme. I'm trying to persevere, but it's just not happening. Oh look, there's a sort of skid mark on the floor there. Like one of the bad guys has had a problem. Oh, it was a crashed spaceship. That makes more sense. Rather than a tank having a panic shit in its pants. Is that a phrase? Having a panic shit? If it isn't, I have just coined having a panic shit. Right. We've got a gravelly floor. We've got a control system. And the out of the box is annoying. And a warning sign sound effect, which is breaking my fucking brain. Oh my god, whoever made the choice to make that noise in this game needs to find a different line of work. I'm dead. That's game over. Right, let's try and fiddle with these controls because I don't know what I'm doing here. Oh, NAMCO zoomed in there. Nice rendered visuals. Beautiful. We've got the word assault scaling onto the screen. You can see there it's a bit pixely at this resolution. Screen, mode, position. Yeah, we can rotate it. We can rotate it. Pac-Man's looking concerned. I can't read that. I think I've probably got to move Pac-Man to the left. Yeah, he's looking happy, look. Yeah, that's his preferred mode, isn't it? Tarte mode. Pac-Man knows where it's at. He knows what the cool kids like. He's down with the cool kids. That was kind of immediate. Right, let me just rotate my monitor. I have a monitor on a rotatable stand, and we'll get into it. Right, here we go. Okay, and we're shooting tanks again. This time in a full screen style. Still having a bit of a problem with these controls. Pressing up on the D-pad and the face buttons does make it go forward. Yeah, this is a fairly irritating control scheme. I should have changed the controls at the same time. I can do a reverse though, a reversing manoeuvre, which you know, it's really hard to do in a car, and I can rear my tank up into the air and fire a bomb. I don't know how I do that. And I can make my tank tumble. He's got a blue side and a white side. I don't know why that is, but that is a thing. Oh my god, I can't get out of this corner. This is irritating. Okay. That tank's not stupid. He wasn't coming out of that corner. He knew I couldn't get him. And then he panicked. Ran for it. Look, I can't go freaking right here. I'm just going around in circles. For crying out loud, stop that noise. I'm going to persevere with this because I enjoyed this back in the day in the arcade. And this is one of the main reasons I bought this disc. So, I don't want to say I've bought this disc in error. So, I'm going to continue playing. We're going to hit the pad. We're going to go up in the air. We're going to shoot some mofos. They're not going to enjoy it. And I can't move the tank properly. I can't get it to go the way I want. I've got 16 seconds left. I'm running out of time here. I've got to get to the end of the stage. Let's make a run for it. Let's roll this bad boy. Oh no, they shot me. Player 1 up missed. Well, it's nice that you missed me. I'm back again. Oh my god, this is the wrong way. You can tell because the arrow's on the screen beeping at you with extremely annoying noises. Can't go in a straight line because it just can't control the freaking tank. There's lots of gun emplacements here. This looks like it could be hard. Oh, there's the end. Oh, they've got bigger guns. Oh, what's better than a small gun? A big gun. That's right. Bring the big guns out. That's game over. Can I please change the controls? And let's try and complete this motherfudging level. I'll move. Move and fire. Roll and wheelie. Yeah, that looks better. Let's try that mode. They do actually call it a wheelie as well in the options, which is hilarious. I thought that was like a British colloquialism, but it's here on the Japanese disc. This is, like I said, the Japanese version, and they're using the term wheelie. Yeah, don't know why that amused me, but it did. Ha! Right, yes, this is easier to control. I'm literally just pressing a direction on the D-pad and my tank is travelling in that direction. So tank controls were not necessary for this game at any point. Other than to make your life a fucking misery. Oh, there's a bullet heading towards me there. Right, I can navigate around. That arrow does need to calm itself down. Alright mate, alright. Just calm it down. I'm laying waste to some mofos now. See? Control schemes, designers. Get your control scheme correct. The game becomes much more fun, doesn't it? Make it obtuse for the player with your wacky controls. It's irritating. I imagine a lot of people played this game once and just walked away because of the controls. In the arcade. Not me though, I persevered. Stage 1 clear. Beautiful. Well, this is NAMCO Museum 4. It's, like I said, about £17 or £18, Japanese import. I believe this did come out in PAL territories. I don't know what the conversion's like. It might have borders. Some of the games back in the day, well, a lot of the sprite-based games back in the day did have borders on PAL game. What? They're firing cruise missiles at me now? Oh, it's like a hidden enemy missile silo. This music sounds like Galaxy Force 2, which is no bad thing. Yeah, okay. There's at least 2 games in here where you have to change the control scheme for it to be playable. So be warned. But this seems like a decent compilation. It's got one maze game which didn't excite me. It's got a mad platform game where you have some sort of samurai ghost. It's got Pacland, which is cool. It's got Ordine, which is cool. And it's got Assault, which, once you futz with the controls, seems to be pretty cool. And you can play it in Tata mode. Lovely. Right then, that's NAMCO 4. Ta-ra!